Hey everyone, I want to tell you about the moment I looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person staring back. Not physically, but the person behind the eyes felt like a stranger. I had everything I thought I wanted, the career, the house, the family, but inside I felt completely hollow, like I was going through the motions without any sense of why. This is about losing your purpose, and how a promise I dismissed as a greeting card verse saved me from a life of empty routine. I followed the script perfectly. College, degree, job, marriage, house, kids. Check, check, check. And then, what? At 38, I couldn't answer. What am I doing with my life? Same commute, same desk, same meetings. It paid well, it was stable, but it didn't matter. I was a cog in a machine, replaceable tomorrow without the world missing a beat. I'd come home exhausted from unfulfilling work. Dinner, homework help, TV, bed, repeat. Weekends were just recovery time for another week of the same. I wasn't depressed exactly, just empty, numb, running on autopilot. I'd look at my kids and think, is this what I'm modeling? That life is just paying bills and getting through the day? I'd lie awake wondering, what's the point? What am I contributing? What will I have to show when it's over? No answer. The moment it hit me was at my 20-year high school reunion. Everyone shared career highlights, travel adventures, accomplishments. My turn. Still at the same company, doing well, kids are good, life is good. But it wasn't good. It was beige, forgettable, meaningless. On the drive home, I broke down. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm wasting my life, but I don't even know what I'd do instead. I'd stopped dreaming years ago, stopped imagining possibilities, stopped believing I had anything unique to offer. I was just existing. An existence without purpose is torture. One Sunday, mentally checked out in church, the pastor read Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." I'd heard it 1,000 times. Coffee mugs, wall art, Instagram graphics, Christian white noise. But that morning, something broke through. A lot of you are living like God's plans are in the past, like the best parts of your life are behind you, like you've missed your chance and now you're just running out the clock. He was reading my mail, but God says, I know the plans I have for you. Present tense, not past. He's not done with you. Your purpose isn't expired. You're not just existing. You're being prepared for something you can't see yet. I went home and read the context, written to people in exile, displaced, purposeless, stuck in a life they never wanted. God was telling them, this isn't the end. I have plans for you. I'd been living in exile in my own life, but God was saying, I'm not done. I have plans, good plans. They include hope and a future. I started praying differently, not help me get through another day, but what are the plans you have for me? Slowly, things shifted. I felt prompted to volunteer at a mentoring program for at-risk teens. I showed up, and for the first time in years, I felt alive. These kids needed someone to believe in them, to show up consistently. I could do that. It wasn't glamorous or prestigious, but it mattered. I mattered. I used my business skills to help a nonprofit with strategic planning. I had real conversations with my kids instead of just managing schedules. I invested in my marriage again. My purpose wasn't some grand, far-off destiny I'd missed. It was right in front of me, in the relationships, opportunities, and needs I'd been too numb to notice. Jeremiah 29:11 isn't a promise that God will make you famous or successful in the world's eyes. It's a promise that He has plans, good plans, purposeful plans, and they include you, right now, right where you are. Your life isn't random. Your story isn't over. The emptiness isn't the end. It's an invitation to ask God, what am I here for? He will show you. Maybe not all at once, maybe not how you expect, but He will. If you're just existing, feeling like your life doesn't matter, like you've lost your purpose, God knows the plans He has for you. You're not forgotten. You're not past your expiration date. The emptiness, it's not a sign you're broken. It's a sign you were made for more than going through the motions. Ask Him, what am I here for? How do I matter? Where do you want me to invest my one life? He'll answer, and you'll come alive again.
Thanks for watching. Here are today's reflection questions.
What's one area of your life where you feel like you're just going through the motions instead of truly living with purpose? If God showed you his plans for you today, what's one small step you could take this week to move toward that purpose? Drop your thoughts about the story in the comments below. Your experience might encourage someone else facing the same struggle. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more honest conversations about finding purpose in everyday life. Your life matters more than you know.